Imagine a small village where life moves slowly, and people are quick to judge others by their appearances. Among them is Rosa, a young girl confined to a wheelchair since birth. She cannot walk, cannot attend school, and is seen by many as a burden. But what if the girl they pity has a hidden talent that could silence all their doubts? What if her unshakable dreams could rise above her limitations and inspire an entire village? Stay with us to discover a story of resilience, passion, and a lesson that will make you question how you see the world. Rosa was born in a small village from birth. Her legs were paralyzed and she couldn't walk. She spent her days sitting in a wheelchair, watching other children play and run around. Her physical condition prevented her from attending school. However, Rosa had an unquenchable thirst for learning in the village. People looked at her with pity or disdain. Some said cruel things, like, what's the use of a girl like her? She's just a burden. Rosa's family was financially weak, so they couldn't afford to send her to school, even if they wanted to. But Rosa didn't let her circumstances hold her back. One day, her father brought home some old books from the local market. Those books became her treasures. Flipping through the pages, Rosa slowly taught herself to read. Day by day, she expanded her knowledge, devouring every bit of information she could understand. Deep in her heart, Rosa nurtured a dream. She wanted to become an artist. Sitting in a wheelchair, she would spend hours with her paintbrush and colors, pouring her emotions onto paper. But no one in the village knew about her talent to them. She was just the disabled girl. One day, Rosa was sketching quietly on some old paper. Her hands moved swiftly as she painted the image in her mind. Suddenly, her mother walked into the room and stopped, startled by what she saw. For a moment, she stood silently, watching her daughter, engrossed in her work. Tears welled up in her mother's eyes. She slowly approached Rosa and said, "Did you draw this, my child?" Rosa looked up, smiled, and replied, "Yes, Ma. This is my dream. A big tree with deep roots in the ground reaching up to touch the sky." Her mother, overwhelmed with emotion, said, "You are so talented. This picture isn't just a dream. It's a symbol of your strength. I believe you can achieve something great." Her mother's words ignited a spark of confidence in Rosa. One day, the village heard about a big art competition being held in the city. The announcement filled Rosa's heart with excitement and fear. She thought, "Can I really participate? What will people say about me?" But her mother encouraged her, saying, "You are more than capable. Don't let anyone's words stop you." With her mother's unwavering support, Rosa decided to enter the competition to arrange the money for the trip. Her mother sold one of her old saris. This small sacrifice made Rosa even more determined to prove herself. When Rosa reached the city, the competition venue was crowded with participants sitting in her wheelchair. She noticed people glancing at her curiously. Some whispered among themselves, "Is she really here to compete?" Rosa ignored the stares and focused on her work. She began painting with all her heart. Her piece depicted a massive tree with roots deeply embedded in the soil, its branches stretching toward the sky. The painting symbolized her own life, rooted in challenges but striving to reach greater heights. The hall fell silent as the judges examined the artworks. When the results were announced, the chief judge said, "Today's winning artwork is by someone who has shown us that physical limitations cannot restrict the power of creativity and determination." Asian, Rosa's name was called. She wheeled herself forward amidst loud applause as she accepted her award. Tears of joy streamed down her face. She said, "My wheelchair couldn't stop me. I didn't let people's words define me. I believed in my dreams, and that belief brought me here." Today, when Rosa returned to the village with her trophy, the same people who once mocked her were now the first to welcome her. One elderly man said, "You've made us proud. We were wrong to judge you." R smiled and replied, Your words pushed me to prove myself. I didn't give up because I wanted to show that no one is defined by their circumstances. Her story inspired everyone in the village to look beyond appearances and believe in the potential within each person. This story teaches us that we should never judge someone based on their outward appearance or limitations. Every individual has unique potential. With belief in oneself and persistent effort, anyone can overcome challenges and achieve greatness. Thank you for watching. I hope you love the story. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Life Moral Stories. For more inspiring stories, see you in the next video.